Hello? I can stream fucking locals now. Lunar Phase, New York locals. Being brought to you by me from the comfort of my home. Across the Atlantic. There's nothing I cannot do. Mostly thanks to all the other wonderful people in the community that can actually code and do nerd stuff. Thank you, Gaku and Inanna, for setting this up. Yeah, I just guessed Phi, like, okay, this is a C-Coma and a C-Koha at LP, and they've both taken games off each other and have been playing utterly abysmally, so, like, I'm gonna assume this is Skeleton and Mad Tsunami. But yeah, everyone who's made this possible are, like, the greatest people alive. Yeah. Gaku and Maddie, I will fucking murder for both of you. I expect much more non-net play matches from me in the future, I guess, because I can just watch people play from the other side of the planet who are playing in the flesh, and just be like, yeah, I can stream this to the world now. It's insane. Ooh, we had Melty Hitbox back. Funny, yay. Total score there was Skeleton 5, Mad Tsunami 2. Okay, yeah, this is Mad Tsunami. And yeah, this is Skeleton. Ooh, F-Tono Mirror. Jump back shield, genius. It set up the situation that gave us that air throw. Yeah, these are pre-bracket casuals, Spoopy. This isn't bracket yet. I should probably mention somewhere that these are casuals. You know, like the JP streams where before the big fat event, they're like, here's just two people shooting the shit at each other. It's like that. God, I have so many monitors, windows of playing Melty right now, it's feeling hard to commentate this shit. Let's see, is there anywhere else I can shill this? I guess those of you with Twitter, you should, like, share my tweet. That I can stream fucking locals now. Spread the word. That authentic web booby cop locals are now in business. Insane. Gotta share this to Redcord. I'm fucking everywhere. Okay, clock is ticking. It's looking kind of Jover. Blood for blood. Yeah, the score is 0-0 at the moment. Is this the best Tono? What do you mean by that? Like, are one of these the best Tono players? Probably not. There's, like, some pretty good ones in JP. Maybe this is battle for, like, contending in the title of best in NA, but there's not really dedicated F-Tono mains in NA. Moon! Some people think F is the best. A small number of mostly, like, NA players. I believe Skeleton does think that F is better than C. Most commonly, though, F is regarded... Not F. Most commonly, C is regarded as the best Tono moon, though. I do think C is slightly better, personally, but I think that... every Tono moon is kinda... eh. Yeah, they fixed fucking broadcast mode, Tommy. There's nothing I cannot stream now. Like, everyone watching that has locals that don't get streamed, you can now come to me, DM me, and I will happily stream your local for you. Yeah, I do think that there are definitely matchups where F is better. Oh, that's goofy. You could have done... You just did that on Oki. Why? Like, I think there might be, like, some room to argue F having a better matchup spread that you can then route into suggesting there's a better character off of that, but I don't really think about Tono matchup spreads much, so I have to, like, comb through the cast and do some analysis there. Though if you're looking to play Tono, you're probably not going to be thinking too much about character strength anyway. This character is like one of the many troubled mid-tiers in this game. Some people contend C is like upper mid-tier. I don't really agree. Oh, that is fucking goofy. I think C is like middle of mid-tier, F is slightly lower than that, but they're close. I wish H was better. That character's movement feels nice. You can zoom on that motherfucker. And these guys sure are playing like they don't know that they're being streamed. That's death. But yeah, anyone with locals that wants their locals to get streamed, talk to me. I will gladly do it. If it's on a day that I'm able to, and at the moment I don't have a job, so I'm likely able to. The second jumping isn't even hitting each time she's doing that. But yeah, like, I know there's a lot of locals that don't really get much attention compared to, like, LP and some of the Midwest ones because they just don't really have, like, streaming. But I am down to make that, like, change. Represent all the other wonderful locals this game has. Same to, like, other regions. Like, if there's, like, some European locals I'm missing out on that would like some more spotlight, I'll gladly stream those too. I'll stream fucking everything. I cropped hentai man extraordinaire will gladly bring everything to light. Fuck, I'm getting hungry though. might make some like pork chops with a tomato curry later. That sounds good. I want to say that could have gotten more damage, but I was gonna say maybe didn't want to enter max too early, but we just did. That was kind of funny, I guess. Yeah, I'm starving too. I have some pork chops that expire in like 36 hours. Yeah, meter management. Oh, he's dead. In the second round, never mind. Yeah, this is broadcast via caster. Well, the thing is, it's like 6 thin pork chops, so I should probably like eat them in like 2 sittings instead of all at once. I can eat that much meat, but I probably shouldn't. Is Skeleton trying to communicate to me through like code what I should be eating? What could this mean? Okay, Jump C, that's like the heavy button. Maybe she's saying that I should like opt for a heavier meal. Or is she calling me fat for what I'm planning to cook? I'm going to jump heavy because you're fucking fat and jumping into the kitchen. Looks like we're going to be going to time. Because Skeletons spend more than half the timer calling me fat. Not cool. Okay, apparently these are not pre-top 6 matches, these are pre-top 8 matches. Apparently we are getting a full top 8 stream tonight for LP. I should probably link the bracket so y'all know what you are getting into. We've got a handsome 17-person bracket for tonight. We got Skeleton, as shown here. Oh, Galva! Sekanto is at LP, that's cool. Fuck yeah. I haven't seen them play in a decent while. And just generally haven't gotten a chance to see them play much because they mostly were active before my time. Very slightly before my time, not like old. Just old by the modern standard. Let's see, we've also got... Oh shit, Fox is here too. Hi, Fox! I think this is the first time I'll be commentating one of your matches. That's cool. Gaku said she'll tell Lem to, like, direct all the good matches to this setup that I'm spectating. I look forward to that. I might also, like, change my overlay for next time this happens so I can just, like, stream multiple matches at once. Let's see. Speaking of Gaku, she's in the bracket too. There's also JG and Alps. Okay, this is a pretty stacked fucking LP. These two are in the bracket as well. You can't see the score, but Skeleton's up 4-0 at the moment. I don't have to reconnect, assuming that people are just gonna play on this specific setup at the local. And Gaku can also just send me the IPs of the other setups in case she wants me to spectate a different one. Okay, I should probably, like, actually have scores put in at this point. Oh, shit. Are we, like, starting the bracket now? Or... Okay, that is... Okay, these are still the same players. Skeleton on the classic Sinania. This is her original main, the character she won Battle of the B- with. Spend that meter. He was like, nah, I don't want to get hit by that shit. And she was just like, I got meter to make it safe again! No fear. Those are just... Natsunami just standing in awe at the ability to do safe DP twice in a row. That's more times than I have ever done safe DP in bracket. Or just in real matches, period. You want that coma image? I can pull up the asset for it as we speak, just for you, Giraffe715. You're like the third melty person I've run into with the name Giraffe. Do you play Coma as well? Yeah, not much you can do there. Time is out. Throw and type Luna. Okay, if you ever play Current Code, you should play Coma. See Coma especially. We already have 2 players named Giraffe that have come and gone through the community, and they both played C Coma, so you gotta like play C Coma for the Giraffe culture. Let me find where I saved it. No, different spelling. Are you in one of the Melty servers by chance? I can just post the image in one of those, so you can find it there. If not, I can post the link too, but it's easier if I just upload the image to one of the servers. Yeah, red cord works.
Round 2 fight.
I assume you're Melty Moses in red cord? With giraffe, different set of numbers as you're at. Alright, yep, I've pinged you with my image. In red cord now, you are welcome. My pleasure as well. Ooh, we just got the 5BB into another 5B combo? Hell yeah, Luther, that was just straight up punished, though. Skeleton has graciously given you a combo anyway, right after. But yeah, shout out to Skeleton's combo there. The 5BB into another 5BB. That's something she innovated. Lost the gas. Oh no! Those 2 and 4B. I love using that move in a combo. It feels cool. Oh, you had the ground hit too for like maximum combo-ness, but you dropped it. Oh no! Oki time! Make it safe. And so now not even bothering to try throw punish. Off of me. Oh shit. Yeah, I wouldn't have been ready to confirm that either, probably. Jump C, finding its mark once again.
Round 1 fight.
I heard an air throw whiff while looking at my other monitor. And that is a somewhat dead-looking Nania. We know that side, though. No fear. Oh no, that's not what you want to do off of Bato. Might have fucked up the feint. Middle setup is about to be Shauna versus Naito. Alright, Righto, Naito. I don't think I know who Naito is. Burst in this game is so fucking cringe. Oh fuck yeah, 5BBBB.
Round 2 fight.
Is middle setup the one I'm spectating at the moment? Oh no. I hate when that happens. Just for some reason, I guess DP was like a frame too slow. Just do it again. The only way to undo a DP is with a hit DP. Savvy by the 2B recovery. That move has a long cancel window. Yeah, you have the max, and we're not just 2C punishing that. So I guess you don't even have to rely on your burst. Oh no. We're going back to CSS. Has the battle begun? The bracket battle? I believe I need to change this to top 16. Yeah, once we hit top 8, I'll probably then raid the main channel. Or maybe they'll be playing casuals for a bit until top 8, and then I raid. We'll see. Okay, I was told this is Naito versus Shauna. I thought this was Shauna versus Salty. That's what the bracket says. I guess we'll find out from whoever the character choices are. Isn't Naito fighting Galva at the moment? And not Shauna? According to Bracket, Naito should be fighting Sekanto. And Shauna should be fighting Salty. I should be putting Shauna in here, though. I don't know what Aoni is. I know what Shauna is. I like that show. It's one of my first animes when I was younger, and there's still things, aspects of that show I appreciate in the modern day. Looks like Salty's name is Sally at the moment. That is not Sally, let it be known that is Salty. One of the many wonderful nerds in this community. One of the modders, one of the computer understanders. Also plays a nerdy-ass character. In the form of F-Maid. Let's see how well he can F-Maid Oliver C. Roa, though. One of the maids already got the shit zapped out of her. Into the corner we go. Oh, doesn't go for the knockdown ender? Okay. Understandable to not want to tech there. That's a scary ground tech situation. And, yeah, just zapping that assist. Oh shit, I can do predictions as well. Fuck yeah, thank you for reminding me. Y'all can spend netplay bucks to bet on local people. Let's go to the creator dashboard and do that. This is truly insane. Like that one Gen 3 Pokemon guy often says. Okay, prediction is up. Get your fuck coins out. Place your bets on who these two people that are sitting right next to each other in person, who will win. Salty drawing first blood. Wonder how salty that blood that he's drawing is. Yeah, this character can do long-ass block strings. Very greedy. High five, though. Correct response to 236C, that shit. And Shauna finds himself in the corner right after he was asserting himself and does not know there's space there. Shauna, a bit of a not practicing anymore kind of guy. Might be caught very off guard by this character's just shit. This character's all over the fucking place. This character might have like more penis character potential than any other in the game. Just due to how open world or set play is. We got the chair, can't mash now. We got hit by that 5B, that's not an overhead. Alright, I gotta hit the score. Salty with game 1. Let's go Salty. Oh shit, you pressed something? Or wait, did he spawn dodge strike before that and get hit by that? No, the chair, it clashes. As like, I wouldn't say the one thing you can't do, just anything involving hitboxes you can't really do once the chair's out. You can like try mashing and then canceling them to bunker instantly to avoid getting straight trapped. Some multi-hits might work, so maybe Road EP works against some looser stuff. Not the most reliable though, because there's some clash hit stop for a bit. Oh no. Roa Heat not big enough for once in its fucking life. Still gotta stay in place, blocks the gaslit low. Finds the right spot to mash out, goes just for a quick and tasteful Oki combo. Yeah, that's still safe. Doesn't shield it though. Shauna has a bit more frame advantage to play with, though I guess F-Made's shield options aren't really the best for that scenario either. Doesn't in range for shield counter, and so on. Still getting back in. There might be a bit of a gap here, but oh, that is the right maid. For a second I was like, why is Kohaku just watching? I thought that was the assist maid that Shauna was just going to town on. Salty mix me, I guess. Okay, Shauna baring his fangs. Showing that he's not out of it yet. Just waste some meter, though. We waste some meter right back. Actually, we can call that meter management, sort of. But we'll call that a meter route. And I think Shauna wanted 2-2-C to lock onto that one maid. Nope. F-Moon can cancel shield into specials, but not normals and jump like C-Moon EX shield can. Things looking good for Shauna here. One more open up. We'll turn this to 1-1. 1-1. Okay, we do deny one of the maids. That is something to keep in mind. Assist characters in this game can be hit out of what they're doing. It's just that you are still kind of like leaving yourself vulnerable to the main character that's being controlled while doing that. It's like clearing proxy orbs when you're fighting Alco. Oh no, you put yourself in the space! The one space you can't put yourself in! And fighting. If that was a mistimed wake-up option. Sure, I will gladly take an image from you, Giraffe. That is an interesting image. I appreciate that image. Thank you for the image trade. Yeah, that was a little too high. Technically could have, like, canceled into shield, but I get not wanting to do fallen shield in that situation. I would have done it. Because I'm insane and crazy. Insanely crazy, even. Salty is on match point again, I just realized. Oh no, that'll recover in time, though. No spot dodge, though, so... It's kind of risky spot dodge from that range. You might still just get your recovery owned. Close range, though, you can just spot dodge. For arc drive, if you're not, like, stuck in something already. That's not death. Wake up 2C! Bursts off one maid, only to get immediately met with another. Salty takes it 2-1. I don't have to do any score updates, because this is someone else's bracket. Feels good. Alright, who we got next? Let's go Salty. Wow, that was a neck-and-neck bet, too. 49-51. Presidential election-ass bet. Salty won the electoral vote with his 49%, though. Congratulations, Salty. To wake up 2C, I mean, it's a bar A if they don't meaty and, like, they're still being a little spaced, I guess, but I generally would not recommend wake up 2C because you're mashing a frame 9 normal against a very mediable knockdown that has no invul. But I mean, I guess there might be specific situations where it works. But overall, you're not going to see wake up 2C a whole lot. So, who we getting next? I am ready to commentate this game even more. I was playing this game earlier and ducked commentary of that bracket, and now I'm here, unable to escape the microphone. Who will it be? Like, part of me kind of wishes I commentated earlier today. Honestly, most of my matches felt kind of ass. I still won the bracket, but, like, I could have won better. I was getting hit by stuff that me in my prime would have been hit by. That sort of deal. Oh shit, we got people moving around. Is that Skeleton? Once again? Sirorin versus Skeleton, it would seem. Sirorin is a player I remember fondly, because, back when I was NA, nearly every bracket that we both entered, I was their, like, first opponent. Like, at Battle of the B-, we played, at, I believe, 2 LP Onlines, we played. At least one of the offline LPs we also played, possibly 2. I was just their bracket demon of sorts, I guess. And now Skeleton gets to carry the torch of just being the fucked up player with hair that Sirorin has to put up with early game. I remember when they played Miyako. They've gone up the tier list slightly, but not, like, to an exceptional degree. Do we know? You gotta tech forward! That was in the corner, so you tech forward. Skeleton with quick game 1. The number 1 seed showing us that she is number 1 for a reason. And she's feeling herself quite a bit with some of these shields. I've already mentioned multiple times in the past that I think mashing defensive options on him in this game is kind of silly, but I was also doing Wake Up EX Deer in my round 1 earlier today in brackets, so like, I'll save my criticisms somewhat for later in the tournament if I see them happening against like Alps and stuff. Okay, we are nearing max. We have a bit to play with. Oh, come on, please tech that. Don't tech this, though! Okay, I guess he could have teched. She went for heat. We throw back. You're out of range. That's safe. I could have gone for an actual punish. Okay, Sirorin's got, like, one wrong guess in them. Okay, we Abare correctly. We are not getting throw KO'd, or maybe that was just a really wide We are not getting throw KO'd. Oh no, it's over. 2C counter hit, allows you to go into 2C again. A very swift next game. Oh yeah, the player tier list. I made that myself. I haven't updated it in over 2 years. It might be making a comeback, though. The list, the tower, may be making a return sometime in the near future. There's a lot of things that I've been promising for like months on end now that I've been meaning to publicize. The updated tier list, the community tier list. It is coming in due time, I promise. I have all the data. Of course it's going to cause arguments in LFGNA, but when aren't there arguments in LFGNA? I'm just changing what the topic of the day is that's being debated. So, who do we have next? I am wondering. Let's see, the bracket. The other round ones that might not have started yet are Fox versus Naughty. That could be good. And Tsunami versus Young Willy. Gaku versus Lem. The bracket people. Tomuhawk versus Chris Bardot. One of the round, early ones. Round negative one. The round one that, most people don't have. Winner of that gets to face off with JG. One of the multiple-time winners. Okay, Salty versus Skeleton, let's go. We just got to see the winners of the 2 previous matches. Come on, you gotta 2B that. If you see a long-held shield right in front of your face, you want to hit 2B. Pick up a nice counter hit into a big, thick combo. And I cannot move Salty's name for some reason, so I guess the O just has to be, kind of in a weird spot. I'm just gonna get rid of Salty 0. I'm sorry, Salty. Okay, we extended green into a hitbox. The Melty Classic. Just bunkers. Not common for Skeleton to bunker. I guess she just does not want to block in these early matches. Why not? Hit one of the maids. Not the right one, though. And we destroy one of the other maids again. I guess we take her out of commission for a bit. Salty is out of hearts now, so his pressure's gonna be a little gimped. F-Maid's also not the best character on defense. Don't tech there. That is an incredibly easy tech trap with 2B. I'd be happy to stream Fox versus Naughty as well. That sounds heat. I got to see 2 people that were active somewhat before my time. We're kind of on their way out when I was beginning to play. I fought Fox at my very first LP, and then one of the only one I was at until LP came back post-pandemic. Or I guess it was still the pandemic, just wore off slightly. And Naughty, I fought at one of the LP Onlines once, and they didn't seem to know how to punish Wake up teleport. Unfortunate. We're mashing. No 5BB tick throw for you. So I think that was the first, like, LP online I think the LP where I fought Naughty was, like, the first LP online that I got top 8 at. I got top 8 at my first offline LP, too, so I guess Fox and Naughty are both opponents from the first respective location LPs that I got top 8s at. Oh, this match is looking really chaotic with the assists. I am having a hard time keeping track of which one's the assist and which one's the true maid. Oh, that looked like Elton was trying to jump but still got hit anyway. Oh, that was meant to be dive kick. Hotter position change. Good dash under though. Might want to try going for a command grab to get health back, but nope. Izui backdash is throw-in volt for a decent amount of time due to going airborne. Oh god, very American starter whiffs, but it's a little too slow, and we get to do a funny, I'm a little munched, but I'm gonna shield anyway. 2-2-C? Yep. Can't mash now. We were just machine gunning that tiny 2-way. That's dead. And you can't even burst because it's a throw. Okay, I think we're getting Fox Naughty next. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Shit yeah. Cunt yeah. Sorry if I shouldn't be swearing on what's technically an LP stream, but... Heck yeah. Freak yeah. Poop yeah. Cool yeah. Okay, Fox player 2, Naughty player 1. Are either of those players sponsored by anything? Pink Comet is what Naughty's sponsored by. I do not know what that is. And it said Fox is player 2. Okay. Fox versus Pink Comet. Naughty. Yeah, I'm perma-synced. Y'all do not have to wait for me at all. I'm gonna get up a prediction too. Let's do more local bets. Fox, Naughty, let's go. Get your predictions up. I was playing F Nanya now? This is the only Nanya Moon I have not seen Naughty play before. I've seen them play H mainly. They played C against me specifically during LP Online, probably just to, like, have Oki going on. Against Sarah, because that's not a character you want to turn to neutral too much. That was not meant to happen. And that didn't get punished, so I guess you're good. Waiting on that sewing tool to punish it. Fortunately, F Nanya doesn't get too much reward off of 2 and 4B. Can't be jump cancelled or anything. Managing our meter. Pushing them out. Hesitate a bit on IDing in after that pillar gets set. Fox is just slowly chipping Naughty down. We dash 2A after that. Okay, what's the mix? Another airborne backdash, denying a throw. And a dash in 2B to deny that stand shield against an expected pit release, or maybe a redash A normal. Not ready for just the dash in 2B though. Fox still content with playing it fairly lame. Air dash back jump C might have caused the DP to get crossed up. It's like the main use that kind of OP has, because it's not really mix. The setups are looking a little fake though, and now it's time to mash out on them. Thus, what's the mix? Just uses it to push Fox into the corner. Nope. Jumping a little late, that's AUB. Not ready for the air hit again though. Really gotta keep your eye on Akia when you catch her due to her airborne backdash. Oh no. As strong as Nanya DP is, it's actually not the hardest to outspace with crouching buttons. It has a lot of invul and can control a lot of airspace, but it is deceptively outspaceable with crouching, disjointed crouching buttons. That doesn't mean like, oh, you can 2A it and be fine, and most 2Bs aren't good either, but like, out-of-spaced low normals can do that. We finish it. I could taste that wide-ass gap, but Fox is too old to tech out. We're good. And we are mashing 2A. Nope. All those plus frames. And again, just waiting out the DP. It's also kind of dangerous to DP certain perceived gaps against F Akia just because she can dash block so early. And that was not even an air counter hit. You could have air tech that freely. Low shield gets kicked in the face. We got Max. We can be funny if we so desire. If we get a better knockdown at least. Or we can be funny in neutral. The comedy timer's running out. Comedy's dead. And are we gonna get some health back? IH? Yep. Now we are getting our DP though. Just realizing, okay, I gotta make this shit work. Otherwise I lose life lead, and then F Akia times me out for a million years. Not ready for the air hit again. This will not kill. This character tickles you to death. And we're going back to that space. That spacing. Avoid another potential DP. We're good though, just gonna chase Naughty down. Fox with the 2-0. I did not update score at all. Oops. I do not believe there's any C Hime's Interni C Chime underscore. You can ask, tell Gaku to tell whoever's on stream next to pick C Hime. And she's the one, like, assisting me somewhat in this. I see both Fox and Naughty are playing a little again, though. The pre-pandemic era warriors. I'm not sure how pre-pandemic Naughty is. I don't know how long their time period of playing was. I just remember playing them in, like, early 2020, and then they were, like, disappearing a bit. And they showed up to, like, 1 LP, I think it was, maybe 2, like a year plus ago. Remember them fighting JG. Getting air thrown by JG. Happens to the best of us, though. I don't remember the exact context of you getting air thrown by JG. I think it was, like, somewhere neutral. He, like, jumped pretty far and threw you. Better than, like, one of the times I remember getting air thrown by JG where he was able to, like, air tech forward into my face, and I didn't punish that despite being right in front of the air tech. And then I got air thrown by the air tech forward as well. That happened to me twice against JG. It happened to my to me fighting his FCL once, and one time it was against his fucking Hime. Okay, we got JG Chris Bardot. That might be a mirror of FCLs. That is not FCL. I'm happy to commentate this character too, though. Either of these guys got sponsors. Oh shit, both of them have sponsors. Okay, we got IA from JG. I still don't know what IA is supposed to mean. In-Earth to Arcana. And Chris Bardot has 2 sponsors. It's LP/something else. WASD. I remember now. LP/WASD. Don't wait for me to put names in. If y'all are ready to go, just go. Shoutouts to JG, one of the big New York men. But shoutouts just as much to Chris Bardot, one of my brothers in TO Hood, bought me a drink once. I was meant to drink with him at UMAD 2023, and then I got caught up in other stuff. I will have that drink with you one of these days, Chris Bardot. I'm sorry for ducking you there that time. C. Akia. I've never seen either of these people play C. Akia. Okay, I believe I have the name swapped. I've seen JG on Cheesecake CL before. This is the new Chris Bardot character. I'm very excited for that. Siaki is cool. This is a pretty cool stage. I think it's charming. I know some people don't like it, but like it's not that red. The Cadenza commentator for EVO 2007 said this stage looked like it was the inside of someone's butthole. That's what I most remember it for. To me, this is the cake butthole stage. I think one time I even said that this stage is what the inside of my butthole looks like, and I got muted in the Twitch chat for saying that. I think that was an LP online. And this is still LP, I should assume the standard is similar, so I should probably stop talking about cake buttholes. Flicker, flicker, that one's plus. Slowly chipping Chris down. Now we're just retreating. You can honestly just get hit, you're gonna get metered for it. This character's combos are too long for them to like get into a brute heat situation. Without compromising so much damage that even the timer drop from a fucking beat won't be significant. This character's lack of jump-ins might also be a bit troublesome against FCL's low dash. This character seems very dash underable. And that pit is gone. Not the safest time to do it. Can you do ribbon there, or is that a misinput? I don't actually know this character's combo theory that well. Into the command grab. Okay, let's get a funny left-right, same side, and goes for rising jumping. Maybe that was meant to instead be a safe jump into Fuzzy. Instead of a left-right kind of situation. JG managing his meter, even if it didn't kill, I like that. JG's like, I won! What the fuck? Okay, Chris with a bit of health. Still scouting. Chris is not teching. Also, JG scouting for the jump A. Counter hit. You can just go for a quick and dirty combo if the opponent's nearly dying. No need to jump A counter hit Scout. Just jump A into all the other buttons you can fit in to reduce the remaining 1k health. And we're just jumping out. I respect it. Wall JG oven. That momentum carrying Chris almost all the way to the other corner. JG preferring to just keep it solid in the mid screen though. Doesn't want to commit too much. Doesn't want to get his precious meter sapped by Siakia's pit off a wrong decision. Tech's inward, but Chris doesn't do anything about it. Oh, I like the fuzzy, but we miss input 2 and for C. Unfortunate. I've been a decently meter managed 2 and for C as well. Manage our meter here though. Oh no, you 5A with 2. Oh no, you rubbed up on an air tech and got air thrown for it. That's why you don't shove your face into every possible air tech, because air tech back has extra invul and they can throw you first. JG on match point. Unfortunate drop. Manage that meter. Boys lava. Time to fuck off to the corner. Just nearing max. Oh no. Even with that shield whiff, that move just has so much god-awfully high recovery. That's a fuzzy, unfortunate. Neutral footsies. Mutual cowardice. What Shakespeare play are you reading? Also have fun with said Shakespeare play. But yeah, which one is it before you leave? I'm curious and interested now. JG takes it with a 2-0. JG versus Sekanto, alright. JG doing me a kindness and staying on the same side that he was once on. That is very appreciated. We've got the Bugalva. Almost has my sponsor, but not quite. I wonder if an earlier jump C could have counter hit that. Okay, do we still got it? No. Remember, some of Every's pickups are a little finicky. Not that one. That's plus. Everyone knows that's plus. And it doesn't punish the falling shield. It's got extra counter hit landing recovery. Trying to rise, but nope. That was a slightly late jump C, but nothing's too late against Reese's wake-up timing. Or was that the early one? So my mistake, I guess. Ah shit, I forgot about predictions. Again, my mistake. I'm not used to doing this on Saturdays. Predictions up. Place your guess bets. So trying to get speed normal counter hits. Even off EX guard, that's still only 0, so understandable respect. You gotta stand block it, and you can't stand block it from too far, otherwise I'm pretty sure it's still plus. slowly close in. If I remember correctly, this matchup is kind of rough for F-Rees. I remember the Nemi matchup chart saying so. Imagine it's due to stuff like her dash, low profiling, some of her grounded pokes like 5B, being a bit more mobile compared to her in general. She also has those long pokes and the flickers, as well as more zoning tools for neutral control too. Her damage is high as well to keep up with that race. Not to mention, F-Rees does actually, while she has high health overall, her starting guts are actually pretty bad. She takes more damage than average in her first 25%, so you can lose life lead pretty drastically if you make like an early mistake. Overhead hits. Okay. And we just get hit by Jump C. Might have been trying to press something. I don't think anything was worth pressing there, though. That would have been a safe jump against anything else. I believe we're in top 12 now as well. Maybe Shield DP could have worked, but yeah, overall, could have just held that Jump C. Trying to call out the 6C points with Shield. Oh no, that's the upside of slow reversals versus fast ones. They will retain their in-bowl longer. I've never seen 2-2C just get yoinked out by another reversal like that though. Unfortunate. And just gets hit trying to do something on Wake Up again. This block, I promise, FCL is not that scary, especially when her pilot is mistiming the fuzzy a bunch. That's death. This is a 3 jump that does look kind of tight. That is something worth noting about F-Rees' DP as we see there, though. It has deceptively really low recovery for DP. It's still punishable, but you do gotta be a little faster about it. I like the 6-2-3 there to poke from a range. So just trying to chase JG and get some meaningful hit, but JG's just been picking almost all the right times to commit a knot. Doesn't bother trying to go for a hard, if not impossible, confirm from that range off 63C. And the footsie man gets rewarded for sticking to the footsie plan. So, who are we gonna have next? Assuming we have a next. Let's see, in winner's side, Alps versus Fox allegedly haven't played yet. Nor have Gaku versus the winner of Mad Tsunami and Young Willie. And then losers is still shaping up too. Alps versus Fox, alright. Old champion of New York versus new champion of New York. Well, newish. Young-ish. Can we start calling Alps old yet? He was showing up to stuff pre-pandemic. That's old, honestly. Yeah, this art is fucking awesome. Thank you, Jill. A million, trillion, quintillion, octillion thank yous to Jill. This is beautiful and a strong contender for the best fan art I've ever received. I'm actually not sure how much other fan art I've gotten. This might just easily take the cake, because I don't have that much fan art. If anyone else wants to enter the competition and make me fan art, feel free. I'll run like a fan art bracket once I've got enough fan art. People can like vote in each match. This image also represents like what I see in the mirror when I'm thinking I should tone it down with running brackets and playing this game and so on. I go to the bathroom to wash my face and then I see that staring at me, staring into my soul. Oh god, the thing just closed. Did I do that? Did I close the game? I'm so sorry if so. Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay, they're still selecting characters. Even if I don't sync, just play. I don't want to halt your IRL local games for the sake of my stream. I don't know, Ryder. Why have I done this? I'm not sure why you should be asking me these things. Why did you not show up to Snaildom today? You slept through the entire thing. I joined it myself because you're one of the people that I wanted to get a chance to play. And then you, as well as like a third of the rest of the bracket, just weren't there. I was left to fend for myself against 58 FPS F-Wark and Ryogi Hurtbox multiple times. How could you do this to me, Ryder? I thought what we had was special. I'm not gonna be getting a damn good sleep. I am already, like, awake for a day and a half at this point. If anyone is at LP, can they tell me if, like, there's supposed to be a match going on right now or not? If I'm, like, catching up on something, if I'm just stuck in a forever sinkhole, so on and so forth. I'm not sure if the game just closed or if I hit ESC. One of the two happened. And now we are on CSS forever. We are in purgatory for God knows how long. The set's going, alright. I'm just gonna try reconnecting in that case. And hopefully that just throws me into the match. Or was that like a bad impulsive decision and now I'm gonna be syncing for even longer? If so, I'm very sorry. Nope, we're in a match. Okay, that was the right choice. Oh fuck, this highly illegal stage. My channel's gonna get taken down, guys. the Twitch Gestapo is going to fucking murder me with hammers and pickaxes, and they're gonna, like, twist this empty Red Bull can on my desk in half, and with a sharp edge, they're gonna slit my throat with it. Like the cow in the slaughterhouse in Last House on Dead End Street. Oh nice, Fox got around. And got to him for B, just like against Naughty. Mystic Eyes are not a safe jump perception. They should, like, speed up the song as well when it's syncing so that, like, I have plausible deniability on streaming this music. I'll be like, it's a remix, it's a creative endeavor, it's a fucking YouTube poop, guys! Don't worry about it. Let's just open up. I blocked that. The thing with left-rights in this game is that a lot of the time you want to get an idea of, like, which side they're capable of making it look like while being a certain side, because a lot of the time it's easy for left-rights to look like one specific side but actually be the other, but not be able to do vice versa. Like, a lot of left-rights in this game are good at making same side look like other side, but can't make other side look just as much like same side. Or similar. So it's more about shifting your perspective on, like, where your sprite is relative to the opponent's landing, rather than looking at where the sprite actually visually is. It's like, in that Nania left-right, it's pretty common for him to go other side. But in that exact position where I see him falling, I don't actually remember seeing him go same side that much reliably. So it's just good to remember, like, what side certain left-rights tend towards. Obviously, if they can make both sides look just identical to each other, then yeah, guessing time, or gambling time, which is still guessing time. But generally, I think glabbing does pay off a lot against a lot of initially cheap-looking left-rights in this game that are actually fairly blockable once you understand them. Also learning how, like, cross-up protection, for example, works will help you a lot in dealing with the faker aspects of certain mix-ups. Like, a lot of mix-ups, in quotes, in this game that present air dash back button aren't really much of a mix because unless there's an actual Sandori option, which the majority of characters don't have, you shouldn't be blocking the other side that early anyway. And you can just afford to block same side until they're much closer to landing and then decide to go other side if you think they'll land other side. And honestly, against a lot of characters that do have a Sandori option, there's not really... Alpha's so close to fucking throwing that. Did he think the life bars were inverse or something? But yeah, honestly, even certain characters that do have Sandori options, like F-Coma, I'll often, unless I really in my heart of hearts believe the Sandori's coming, I'll just continue blocking as though he doesn't have a Sandori, because it does a lot less damage than the character's other options, and requires meter to confirm, so you can kind of infer off of context clues on whether it might be coming, due to life counts on both sides, meter on his side, so on and so forth. Oh, I spent the entirety of that match just going on tangent on how to block mix-ups, and all that info might not even prove be of any use whatsoever to people watching the VOD back, because that entire part might just be copyright muted. I hope someone just wrote the entire transcript for this stream down, so my talk on how to block left-rights in this game gets saved for the masses. I'm pretty sure I've gone on that tangent a few times in, like, other streams, so I guess have those clipped and ready to sent to people too. Like, a lot of mixed in this game is more gaslight than true guesswork. Like, some of it is legit cheap as fuck, but a lot of it is not as BG's as it looks. You just gotta get it in your brain. Like, I get hit by whack shit as too myself. It's not like I'm completely immune to it, especially nowadays because I'm not playing much. I've just been getting hit by nonsense for weeks now that I just know for a fact I've verifiably been able to handle better in the past. It probably also doesn't help that I'm in Europe where, like, all the connections are terrible. We got Mad Tsunami Gaku, let's fucking go. I think it's good for things to be real, though, so you don't just randomly get ganked by someone that knows what's going on. Anyway, Mad Tsunami, Gaku. Shoutouts to Gaku, helped me set up this entire stream. Shoutouts to Mad Tsunami. I bought him a soda at LP once. Cause he said he didn't want whatever the prize for winning, getting like second at Fuckfest 3 was. He was just like, buy me a fucking soda when locals come back. And I was like, okay. And I bought him a soda. I forget what soda it was. Was it Dr. Pepper? Do they have Dr. Peppers at LP? I don't remember. Okay, Mad Tsunami on the Ftono. Might just want an easier character. So I'm dropping some of the Seikohaku stuff earlier. Trying to poke into orbs, but that hitbox gets denied by a rain. Tono doesn't have this movement for getting on Aoko, but he's got some big, beefy hitboxes between the slashes that are exclusive to this moon, some big buttons, a high 5A to deal certain proxy orbs that are set at like head height. Aoko's got a slow wake up, so it might be a little easier to utilize Tono air throw against her as well. And yeah, Gaku just wants to reset to neutral to abuse his character's mobility issues. Don't even need to go for air throw. Still not getting too defensive. Knows where to put an aggro and tempered amounts to deny Mad Tsunami from hitting max with that 200 plus meter. Now, though there's not much red life to regain, you can fortress up more harshly. Gator managed. Yeah, that move is +5. Pushes out a lot, but you gotta be ready for, like, spacing shenanigans if you want to Bare out. Oh no. Was that just out of range to do for the first hit to hit? Did Effing Lane Recovery make that effectize too? Very aggressive air throw. That Tsunami not ready to protect his airspace though. Still sitting on a pretty good life lead this round. Wonder how long that'll last, however. We just get hit on wake up. We got max now in case some Abare does happen. Not anymore. But we're not jumping forward to finish our combo. That could have killed. Clock is ticking, and there's a lot of meter on deck. Oh no. Backed into that orb too, so even if he was trying to ready himself to shield, he might have been caught in block stun to create a much more authentic unblockable setup for Gaku too. Gaku the chess master, perhaps? Not That's not any air counter hits, but we do bad air tech, but it's okay. Tsunami Amla's out. To not get a confirm on Gaku either. Oh no, let's not crash, please. Hello? Don't tell me y'all are desyncing at locals now. Don't tell me y'all are desyncing at locals. I know that in Japan the cabs can actually desync from each other. That's really funny. I guess we'll have this timer run out and hope the next match is playing properly. Oh god, Caster, the gift that keeps on giving. Gift, like the German word gift, meaning poison. Okay. Next game is real. Come on. Be real. Be real. Windows update. Okay. It's not my fault. It is not my fault. PC gaming, let's go. They should be able to, like, create an airplane mode that also doesn't lock me out from spectating. Like a plane crash mode. Reconnect? Okay, I can do that. No problem. Okay, I am in. We are as good as goon. Yeah, again, don't wait for me to sync, just play it out. I don't want to slow down your locals. Better to have a little bit of fast melty while streaming locals than to have no local stream at all. Okay, is there supposed to be a match playing? Am I stuck in CSS purgatory again? I'm getting the impression that I am. Gaku's not answering, so I think she's playing. I'm just gonna reconnect, reconnect. Fuck it. As long as they're playing, that's what's important. As long as the local is going. Yep. We're gonna have a little bit of fast melty. But that just means it's a true test of being able to keep up with what's going on. Okay, I've seen this colorful Matsunami before. We're back on the classic blue Koha. That's not a setup. Can we finish this combo? Nope, we cannot. Okay, we do the basic Oki combo, and we just get shielded out for our troubles. And Tsunami drawing first blood. Well, I guess it's not really first blood. We've had multiple rounds at this point. Oh, we keep being kind of slow on the shield A-wheel pick. That is unfortunate. Yeah, don't tech this. It's kind of cringe, but what are you gonna do? Tree gets input crossed up so that orb does not get destroyed. Also goes for a semi-committal orb break with 2B. Might have wanted to double it as like a kind of sort of anti-here. Not the greatest against Outfit Stumpins though. But yeah, 2A can just work it. And this times the EX shield. EX shield jump does work against Cactus Oki. But you're also banking on the fucking C Koha player, not mistiming it in one of the 50 different ways they can mistime it. Actually, I think Matsuno's mentioned that he tries to like slightly bear his cactus Oki timing too. So maybe I should just credit that as an intentional, tactical, non-EX time, which would also mean it could have been jumped, but I at least find it hard to pay attention to that. Maybe it's just because I never put much thought into it. Maybe it's easy to react to it being this timed if you just put your mind to seeing the cactus timing. Who knows? In any case, Mad Tsunami is on match point now. Mad Tsunami on a billion meter, swatting orbs pretty easily. Seiko is a pretty good orb clearer. Immediately just does not want to hold any of Gaku's nerd Aoko shit, especially that close to the corner. He's probably gonna have something gross in store. Not too much of a mix-up. Getting some hits and pressure though, and this is the last half of a life bar Gaku may end up having to play with. Okay, the fairly low frame count button, air dash button. Was that timed to be like an air dash fuzzy or not quite? That was just kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Can't blend the tech there. We're at Braver Grave now, both on a ton of meter to play around with. Nope, these proxies are just not working out for Gaku anymore. And Tsunami remembering the many different ways Koa buttons can just eviscerate those and mess up our air dash, but Cactus is so plus, it doesn't matter. Oh no, our presuming this input just turns into a funny little reset. Maybe not ready to mash, or... Hello? 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 Was it another fucking Windows update? Gaming, I think. Yeah, I might have gotten annoyed enough by another Windows update to just tech whatever comes by me as well. Got an Oki 2. There's enough of a gap for... We just hold up on getting hit by Jump A. Oh, that was such a dangerous air throw. That's a dangerous shield to beget it, though. At Tsunami moving into winner's top 8. So whom are we getting next? Damn, I didn't get a prediction up for that one. That would have been a nice ass one to have bets placed on. I will remember the bet next time though, I promise. Bets are in my brain. I guarantee it. Alright. I believe we don't have too many matches left before the main top 8 LP stream now. I'm seeing a white line get hovered. That's scary. That is menacing. Okay, with stick. Alright. Let's see, we might have Fox versus Lem next, or Naughty versus Kid Cudi. Who will we be seeing up next? Also, when is the mainstream? Like, is top 8 gonna be streamed right after this? Is there gonna be another little break? Okay, well, the stream schedule says 11 p.m., which is just not true. Well, 11 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. your guys' time. That's when I started streaming. Yeah, we're doing Dengeki on the other monitor. Is current code happening after Dengeki? Because right now Dengeki's in losers semis. JG just got owned. Not extremely, he just lost a round and he was already up a round, so like, he's not that owned. He's wearing a beanie tonight, too. Fox Lem, okay. Also got 0-0 Dengeki. I don't know who either of these bitches are. Actually, I think I like vaguely, familiarly recognize the one on the JG side. Wasn't she in a death battle? Yeah, I think she was. I think she won. I guess, sorry if I spoiled that one death battle. Okay, are they already playing and fighting and I have to reconnect again? Or are things just being set up? In the eyes of LP, please tell me whether I need to reconnect or not. I'll also set up a prediction. In any case, Lem versus Fox. Get your coins out. Place your bets between my favorite geriatric F. Akia and my favorite tournament organizing man of a million made up looking games playing F-Roa that I seem to have been seeded to play against in nearly every bracket we both joined. Even people had Bracket Demon. Lem, I have fought a lot. We play each other in multiple LP Onlines, multiple Snaildoms, once at locals. Most notably, there was one online bracket where we ended up playing twice in the same bracket. That was fucked up. Okay, chat, what do you think? Should I just disconnect and reconnect again? In case the game is being picky? Or do I just sit on CSS for longer? I don't think I'm giving you guys a choice, I'm just gonna reconnect. This broadcast mode is amazing, but it is a little finicky. Okay, they are actually still on character selecting. That was my mistake this time. We're gonna be syncing for even longer now. Actually, that's a lie. I might just disconnect and reconnect in a few seconds again. For whenever they're, like, already in match. Because otherwise this is gonna be a forever sync. I am also very hungry. I guess I could talk about the matchup we may potentially see, F. Akia versus F. Roa. I've never seen that matchup in my life. I mean, F. Roa can be a little scary to set up against just because he's got that quick swooshing air dash, and if he hits him with that jump C, you're going to take pretty high damage. And he can kind of pester, set up at mid-range with his 2 and 4B series, but Afakia can also just kind of lock him down. It's not like he has anything particularly special on defense, and she still has the flexible zoning toolkit that I imagine isn't horrible against him. He does do more damage than her, though. Gaku, if you're listening to comms again, telling me when they're actually in match against each other would be appreciated. Just because there was a bit of a game close again. I'm just gonna keep disconnecting and reconnecting here and there. Just in case they, like, already started playing and I gotta snatch it. I should probably also put the names in. Does Lime have a sponsor? I've put him on stream. No, I don't think I put him on stream yet, so it makes sense for me to... Oh, he's also LP and WASD at the same time. Anyway, chat, how are you all doing tonight on this fine evening? It's night in my case, though. It's past midnight, actually, so it's kind of morning, actually. It's 12:27 for me, a.m. You're pretty good, Heavily. That's what I like to hear. It's better to be pretty good than horrible. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. I'm probably gonna make dinner and go to bed after this. Well, I can't say... I don't know about nice sleep, but I'll get some form of general slumber sustenance. They are still currently selecting characters. Is there like a Windows update happening again? Or something? How's Dengeki going? Both sides have a round, once more. JG has taken off his beanie, it's 1-1. Oh shit, we're at Braver Grave, loser semi. Who's gonna win the last FT2 of the night? They're at similar health, too. Okay, is that like a jump and burst? Is that like something you're supposed to do with this character in this game? Is jump and burst a thing in Dengeki? I don't know what the fuck you do in this game. JG's got a bit of a life lead. Wait, JG has a super flash going. He moves on to top 3 in Dengeki. Congratulations, JG. And where are Fox and Lem? Where are my good friends, Makoto Fox and Lem? What else can I talk about? I already mentioned that I had an empty can of Monster. It's not Monster Red Bull, it's a pink Red Bull. The flavor is just listed as Wild Berry. I'm assuming that it's just some random different berries that they smushed into this. It tasted pretty good. It definitely tasted berry-ish. It was overall one of the better Monsters I've had. Not Monsters, Red Bulls. I'm so used to saying Monster because that used to be my energy drink of go-to. But there's fewer Monster options in Austria, so I've been like varying my energy drink choices a bit more. I do miss the good monster flavors from the United States. Like, they don't have Monster Mule, and I don't recall the iced tea ones being easily accessible either. It's very sad. But it's also, like, resulted in me in just drinking energy drinks less often, which is good. Okay, Gaku versus Naughty instead. I'm just gonna disconnect, reconnect. You guys can just go into match, because I have to do some syncing otherwise. I'm just gonna repeatedly just keep hitting the enter spectate thing until it says that there's a match instead of saying they're currently selecting characters. Yeah, go at it. Gaku's player 2. Where is Naughty uppercase or lowercase? I know Gaku is all lowercase. I keep having to fight the urge. Okay, Naughty's all lowercase. I keep having to fight the urge to capitalize the G in Gaku as like a way of trying to show respect. Because there are a lot of things that I intentionally lowercase because I don't respect them. Like, if you ever notice my typing style, I usually capitalize names and such, and the days of months and so on. However, I do not capitalize the names of, like, politicians I don't like, and usually at least, and I don't capitalize the names of places, especially countries. I do not respect nations. I always lowercase the names of countries and the like. Because fuck them. Not sure if that was like LP appropriate commentary. I am sorry. If the Lunar Phase Mafia is displeased with my commentary, please don't break my legs. I will make it cleaner next time. Cleanly fall on that 2C. Trying to go for fundamental F Nania pressure. I think if you just landed after Eric blocking that wheel kick, you would have gotten a punish. Instead, you're going to die. Nope. Was not looking at your meter. You're still alive. Still resend to neutral. Gaku has slight life lead. And a short frame trap off of A normal into command A normal. Gives Gaku game 1. Oh no, we're trying to jump C in. Was that a proxy orb? Unfortunate that it didn't break in that case. It's probably just like the hitbox was marginally too frontal facing. Okie route. Nope. Whoa, that counter hit. Was that ADP? That should not have counter hit that early against Nania DP. I think that was ADP. Better jump A. Already out of meter right out the gate. Kind of an awkward position though, because like you could have tried spending it on 236C for plus frames without have been an EX slash for easy shield, and any button whatsoever into that would have been already pushing into max. So yeah. Time to take that likely down again, and we have seen that DP get outspaced so many times. I didn't know you could double spot dodge that. Interesting. That might be timing dependent, but I just assumed like the follow-up beams would just standardly punish spot dodge recovery. Noted. I usually do like triple shield bunker against that. Naughty, you may have lost the match, but you kind of won my heart with that double spot dodge. Ignore those overlay changes. I was clicking the wrong part of OBS. That didn't happen. Wonder whom we will see next. I wonder if it's going to be this legendary Fox Lem match that we have not been able to see yet because Fox is commentating KOF. How's Dengeki looking? We've got JG versus Yokai, 1-1 in losers finals. I have no idea who this character is that Yokai's playing. The person JG fought before this was someone named Macaroon. I don't know who that is, but I like the name. I like names that are just like a noun, especially if they're food. JG just got a throw off. I don't know how strong throws are in Dengeki. But he got another open up right after that and did some damage into a super. Well, the super was part of things that did damage. A little bit of damage into a super that did even more damage. This bitch that Straight Light Yokai, one of the other people that I played at my first ever LP, is playing, has like pointed ears and wings and red eyes and black hair. No, that's purple hair. The portrait, it looks black, but actually I think maybe canonically it's supposed to be black hair, but like this is an alt palette where she has purple hair. Fox and Lem, Fox is player 2. Got it. This stage is awesome. I'm rooting for whoever picked this stage. It looks cool as hell, the music is good. I once told someone that their taste buds are made of literal poop for saying that this stage was bad on comms. And then they rescinded their statement like, no, I meant the other purple stage. I was like, that's better. Nope, you can't jump C. And there's a pillar out. Or maybe you just gotta jump C faster. You can't DP there either. Spend that for extra plus frames. Holding on to one hit for a long ass time. Not anymore. Oh, you're right, Gaku. Fox is picking suboptimal port. How will he do 5k off of 2A now? Fox, you gotta, like, pause mid-match and be like, hey, can we, like, do over? I need to be able to do my 5k CMV 2A combo. Did you, like, frame step that, by the way, Gaku, or did you just, like, nerd it out and then eventually just get it down, like, in the heat of the moment? I did not expect that to push back so far. Usually that pushes you in towards throw, if my memory serves me correct. In any case, it's got eternal landing recovery. It is a reversal with a pretty high amount of invul. It's also air unblockable and unshieldable, kind of notably. But it's so slow that oftentimes, if they meet you with an A normal, it'll just recover outright. They don't even have to whiff cancel into anything. Okay, so we're around a piece. We're still trying to jump C around. But Fox is playing some rather lemphobic neutral. Jump C is forbidden. Maybe a little bit of jump C is allowed. Empty jump 2B, maybe to call out a shield. Techs into the orb, that was funny. And soaring like an eagle over the pit. A perfectly spaced jump C from the heavens. Ordained by God himself. And Fox has the ability to take... No, that's Lem. Let me have H. You have a decent amount of health to get back. Oh no, you're gonna lose that health you just got back. Jump C, falling button to the corner. We love to see it. Oh no. And ah damn. Almost it's Jover. Fox with game 1. Instant pit release, denying these frontal assaults from Lem. You can probably space jump C to cause these frontal pits to whiff. Like, I mean, we saw it moments ago, but I forget. Do you have like a legitimately cross up the hitbox once you charge jump C, or only like something you have to do like an air dash back into the opponent from behind to really get it to cross up? Just think of other angles you can fall on F-Aki with jump C with, maybe. To make it a little harder to get anti-aired by the hits. Oh no, we fell on one. It's like, oh, that one's gonna hit Lem, isn't it? And there we go. We are nearing IH, no! Even if the IH got punished, F-Aki has non-existent damage because Fox didn't pick the CMV port. Would have meant you survived. Trying to mesh something to no avail. I think he got hit crashing there. I think he was just hard 2-Aing, or maybe he missed and put a DP. Okay, we are presenting 2-4B. I was talking about 2-4B earlier, about how you can probably use that to, like, harass some of Aki's zoning attempts. Or you can swoop in real fast like that. I talked about that in my matchup analysis too. See, I know everything about this game. Lem has been struggling to get, like, actual... Young Dove Sky, GG's. I was about to say, Lem seems to have been having a hard time getting actual combos to shut that F-row damage. Broadcast mode has been treating us quite well, yes. It got me so excited that my throat's starting to hurt from commentary. I believe that's all before top 8 gets streamed, correct? Yep. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for getting this to work. Maddie and friends, shoutouts to all the nerds in the community getting this kind of stuff to happen. I'm gonna send y'all over to... It's Lunar Phase 2 that's getting the Melty stream, I believe, so I'll raid them. The rest of this bracket will probably be streamed very soon. Until then, enjoy whatever's left of Dengeki, assuming there's anything of Dengeki left. And, oh, I'll do one piece of shilling myself. Riaddle, any beginners in the chat? I'm running a beginner tournament on the 1st of February. Check that out. But yeah, until then, I am going to send y'all over because I do also need to go to bed. Maybe I'll do like more in between casual matches streamed as well. But yeah, until then, thank you all for watching. Thank you all P for doing locals and all. Thank you for having me to do the commentary. And we'll see y'all next time on whatever I run next. Z-ness.